Yep, we are live.
Are we?
Yay, yeah. We are live. Let's see if it goes live on the phone. If it's live on the phone, then we're actually set and ready to go here. Let's see. I'm going to adjust our background here because live on the phone, then we're actually set. Wow. Okay, I guess we're live.
We are.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to fix this real quick. You want to tell everybody what we're doing?
We are. Hi, this is Moonie Dee, and this is our show, Box Talk with Moonie Dee. We are here with you guys. This is a show that we do once a week, but we give back to everyone who's watching. We do free readings for you guys. We're both psychic mediums, paranormal investigator, practitioners, crystal healers, jewelry designers. We pretty much do it all. He's an author. Written a book, Ghost Box. Go look it up and order it.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, Ghost Box, and we've got plenty of copies if you're interested in one of those.
We have extra signed copies.
Signed copies.
So yeah. Oh, I hear tape. Lots of tape. Multitasking tonight. Trying to multitask. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Please share the feed. Please share. Let everybody know where you are, where you're hanging out. You're watching somewhere on Facebook, more than likely Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry, Psychic Chris Moon, Ghostbox Chronicles, Box Talk with Moonie Dee, Chris Moon fan page. Also, Man is the Moon on YouTube, Man is the Moon on Periscope, and Man is the Moon on Twitch. So you are somewhere, one of those people. And if you guys could please share the feed, we would definitely appreciate that. That would be absolutely awesome.
And yes, we are indoors, but the reason why you're hearing a bunch of little songbirds is because we have 5 starlings that we've rescued. And they are in our living room as we speak.
We had an adventure with them today, didn't we?
We did have an
adventure today.
Yeah, so Chris was cleaning up their cage. And we were both out, well, he was outside with them, he was cleaning up their cages, and usually they stay in the cage when he's cleaning their cage, but today, 3 of them, one by one, boom, 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 decided to come out of the cage, but they didn't fly away, they just hopped around on the grass, and they were just playing, so I took them a little bowl of water so they could have their little bird bath, and they played around on the patch of grass, and then the 4th one flew out and went into the garden, and so then we were like, okay, I'm watching these 3, you watch that one, and there was one that was still in the cage, and they obviously don't want to leave because they didn't. They all walked back into the cage, but it was an adventure.
Yeah, trying to wrangle starlings is a total adventure. We had a lot of fun doing that. Hope you guys enjoyed the show earlier. And I don't know if you guys got to check it out, but it was Spirit of Chat with Mama Moon. A lot of people love that show. We brought it over here to Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry because Paranormal Warehouse is still experiencing some issues. We're waiting to hear what's going to happen with that. So. No,
you sure?
Yes, it's nice. We have in the background songbirds in the background. Say hi to Jade.
That's how they get loud.
Right. Say hi to Jade, Maria, Colette, Judy, Diana, Hetty, Penny, Catherine, Donna Stokes, Michele Timmons. Thank you so much. Says have a great show. Thank you so much, Luann, Hetty, Lynn, Anthony. Diana says she has a question I thought was kind of cool. She says, any pointers on continuing ghost hunting to help people find out who's in their home and doing blessings? Go ahead and bring that up on here.
So any pointers on continuing ghost hunting to help people find out who's in their home and doing blessings?
Yeah, that's a great question, and I like where you're coming from when you say that, because a lot of people go in ghost hunting just like they want to go and have a scare, they want to have an experience, and they say, oh wow, look at this great evidence that I captured. Mm-hmm. But really what it comes down to is it's helping people, right? You're going in there and you're trying to find out, not only what's happening with the spirits, but also with the people there, and trying to, bring some kind of reconciliation between the two of them so that they can kind of live together, coexist together. So, when you go in and do those kind of things, what I always suggest is EVP work is my favorite. When you can go in and start getting the ghost voices, when you ask them specific questions and get the direct answers to what they have to say, that's just the best for me. Because sometimes you're experiencing all these crazy things happening around you, and you're just like, what do you want? What do you need from me? What are you trying to tell me? And with EVP, you have the ability to actually ask them questions and get answers back and forth. So my advice on that, number 1, be respectful of the spirits and the people that you're dealing with no matter what. And then when it comes down to it, just try to get the answers, and try to help everyone the best you possibly can. That's what I'd say.
Absolutely.
So.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
And Diana says exactly. So yes. All right, so look, Chula's in here. Hi, Chula. everybody's sending great vibes to Miss Chula right now.
Yes.
Everybody's sending some amazing vibes.
It was great doing the reading with you yesterday, and let's just keep that positivity flowing.
So I brought up Jade right off the bat. So we can have a reading.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Should we pause it?
Hey, guys, let's cut the...
Hold on.
Davey?
Let's pause
Yeah, we
it
can't.
because it's too noisy.
It's too noisy.
Yeah.
So let's take a break during the show.
Pause it.
All right, sorry guys, we're doing some packaging while we're trying to do this as well. But running 2 companies at once.
Yeah. Okay. So, yes, for Jade Beer, we're going to do a reading. I'm going to pull a card for you. Let's see. Now, I'm pulling from the Ancestors and Angels Oracle deck because I feel like we want to get a message from your guides and see what. So right now you have, and this is really important, it's going to be important to you, the card that was pulled, and it's really interesting, you've got the energy of the air guardian around you. Now, this tells me right off the bat, the situation you're dealing with right now, and the reason why you needed this reading, it's time for you to shift your perception. Try to think of your current situation from a different point of view, all right? There's something in it. Start shifting your perception, start looking at things differently, and also look at what needs to change, all right? Change may be difficult, but it has to happen in order to change your situation, change your circumstances right now. Things are going to get better, but you have to shift your perception right now and accept the changes that are happening and that are going to continue to happen to you and around you. And things are going to get better here really, really soon for you. I hope that helps, Jade.
I agree on that one. Let's see here. We'll grab Ariel Clark. Can I get a card pulled, please?
Absolutely, Miss Ariel Clark. Absolutely. All right. So with you, I'm also going to do the messages from your guides, angels, and ancestors. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like all of us could use a message from our guides.
Always.
So Ariel, let's see what energy is around you right now. All right, so really important. You've been working, you've been putting in the work spiritually, physically, in every aspect, and you've been working diligently, whether it is to make the changes around you, to better yourself, to improve situations, relationships. You've been putting in the work, you really have. And it's apparent because of the card that was pulled, Spring card. So now it's time for you to sit back and watch your seeds grow. You've been putting in the work. The universe is telling you you're going to be rewarded. It's time for you to start seeing all of these things grow and come to fruition that you've been trying to manifest. Keep going. Don't slow the manifestation. I want you to keep going, moving forward fearlessly and with a lot of faith. That's going to be the key. Faith, 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 and gratitude. Just keep on going and watch your seeds grow because they're going to.
Absolutely. I have Beth Whitaker said, could I get a card, please, and thank you.
Absolutely, Beth Whitaker. So let's see for Beth Whitaker. What does Beth need to know? Thank you. Guidance. All right, Beth, we'll pull a card for you as well. All right, here we go. And water guardian energy around you. I know it kind of fades into the background, but what this means right now, it's time for you to honestly and genuinely connect with your emotions. What does that mean? Don't suppress any important emotions or things that you need to heal from. Bring them up to the surface. It may be difficult, and I feel like it's time for you to do some shadow work and bring up those difficult situations, that deep-rooted situations that you need to bring up, heal from, and release, because you may tell yourself that you're going to release these things, but I don't feel like if you've genuinely done that yet, because you need some genuine healing. So you have to connect with your emotions, bring those things up to the surface, deal with them, heal from them, release them, take with you the lessons and the love, and then just move forward. And you'll see things get tremendously better for you.
Absolutely. Grab another one here. We've got Layla Parga says, can I get a card, please, and thank you.
Absolutely, Layla, but for you, I've been using these guides cards. Something in my ear is telling me to use my fortune cards with you. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm changing the deck. And we're going to use the fortune cards for Layla Fargo. Here we go. The card for you. Okay. Right now, the energy that is around you and that you're going to need, and I'm going to really be specific with the word need, because there's some challenges that are coming your way. You have to know this. Get ready to face some challenges. I get the number 2. This is telling me it's going to be either 2 weeks, 2 months, but it's a number 2. I'm feeling more 2 weeks than anything. Something's going to show itself and you're going to be faced with a challenge. Now, this challenge is not going to... it's not going to knock you down the way it would most people. You're very strong, but let me tell you, you're going to have to dig deep. You have the dragon energy around you, and this is why this is the message for you. You've got dragon energy around you. This is an energy of strength and of wisdom. Now, this challenge that's coming, it's coming within 2 weeks, maybe a little more. It's needed. Why is it needed? Because this is something that you have to face that's going to make you stronger, and it's going to allow you to take what you learn from the situation and help others. And you're going to be able to do that without any problems. And I feel that I don't want you to be afraid of this challenge that you're about to face. I want you to face it with courage, because you're going to get through this. And it involves a big change in your life that's coming. It's almost like this was needed. But when this happens, you'll know, and you'll remember this moment. You say, wow, this is what she was talking about. But it is a challenge. It's going to involve a very difficult decision that you're going to have to take your time in making. But let me tell you, dragon energy, remember, you've got that, and it runs in your family. There's a lot of strong-willed people in your family. You're one of them. You've got that energy. You're going to, become wiser, stronger. You're going to be able to help others once you've gone through this. I hope that helps.
Definitely. I've got this one here, Circle K, I guess is what it is. I've got a question.
Circle K.
Like the convenience store.
Like the convenience store?
I've got a question. Want to pull a card for me, so focus in on the energy there.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's pull a card.
Circle K. All right.
I switched decks, but now I'm feeling like I should do, what are you feeling? Fortune, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fortune. I was going to do those, but I'm just...
Guys, do us a favor. Stop right now and hit the share button. Let's get as many people in here as we possibly can. Thank you.
All right, here we go. All right, so really important, you are not alone. You've got people you can trust around you, and you have to know that you're going to have a very close friend that's going to step up to the plate and act on your behalf, which this should come as a sigh of relief. And I think you already have an idea of what this has to do with, but just know that you're not alone. You're not going to have to face these things alone. There is somebody that you can trust very, very close to you. I think you already have an idea of who this is. Hold them close and know that, yes, they are 100% trustworthy. They will be acting on your behalf when you need it most. I hope that helps.
He said, my friends gave me that name. I decided to make it sacred. I love it.
I love it.
Awesome. I had one I want to get to because I saw it just a second ago. It's a big one, so I'm going to put it up and then we're going to take it down because it's just too much down on the screen.
All right.
Donna Stokes says, my niece was murdered by her boyfriend. They said it was others involved, but that they're just now reopening the case because they said they thought it was only one person, but that's what they're saying. Now it was multiple people. Could you please give me the initials of each person that was there?
Oh, there was more than one person for sure.
I think we know who it may be.
I'm getting J. I don't know if that has anything to do.
I get a B behind that. J and B. J B.
S as well. Is another person J? S.
I'm not getting the second part of that, but I think I know. And then I'm going to tell you this too. I don't get initials on this one, but I do get a William or a Bill. That was given to me. It wasn't initials, it was William or Bill. I hope that helps.
God, I hope that helps. But let me tell you, you know what? It's not just one person, Donna. I see, and this is really terrible. I see more than one person involved.
Yeah, multiple people.
JB for sure.
That's what I was going D, but it's actually a B.
Yeah, and
JB.
And then I get an S. I'm trying to get the second part of that. or I'm not sure if S is the second part of that other.
No, I think S is the
S,
beginning of the first name. And then, like you said, I got a William.
D, SD maybe? S.
I'm not getting the second part. But look into the Bill or the William, because I feel like that's somebody who's very important in all this.
Yeah.
All right. Hope that helps. Okay, so Kristin Renee Sanders says card, please.
Absolutely. With you, Kristin, I feel like I want to go back to this deck. So let's see for Miss Kristin Renee Sanders. All right, here we go. One more shuffle for you. All right. Interesting. So your guides are asking you to take on the energy of the seer. They want you to see beyond your current situation. What's happening around you right now, there's the bigger picture. There's a reason. There's something. This is just the time for you to take a deep breath, accept what's happening around you, and trust the process. Because there's something in it. There's something that's happening. There's a reason. They're guiding you to a final outcome. And I think you already know what this is. Why do I feel the need to tell you that? I feel like there's a move. Like you're going to move. There's a move or a needed move. That's definite, Kristin.
Change.
Yeah, there's a change. There's definitely a move of some sort. But yeah, see beyond your current situation. Changes are needed, and they're happening pretty fast.
Yes.
Hope that helps.
We've got our friend Judy. She says, "Hey, Chris and Dee, please let me know if my dog is visiting me at night." Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely. And the thing I get is, okay, weird. Foot of the bed. I get foot of the bed, and I don't know exactly what that means, but I think that your dog is at the foot of the bed a lot, and even on the bed at times. So there you go.
Interesting.
There you go. Let's see here. Over on YouTube, we've got Penny Carr says, "Can I please have a card?"
Absolutely, Penny Carr. Absolutely. Here we go. So, spirits. What does Penny Carr need to know? One more shuffle. I always shuffle it 3 times. That's just the thing I got. Do everything in 3s. Oof, okay, broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. So, you've gone through a lot. You've been through a lot of challenges. There's been a lot of chaos. You're finally going to be able to just breathe easy. There's a time of peace coming, and your guides are asking you, take this time to not overwork yourself and enjoy the peace that is around you. You deserve it. I feel like everything that you've been put through, or that you've gone through, and that you've had to sort of face at times alone, because you tend to keep a lot to yourself, and that's okay. Some people are like that, and that's how I feel your energy is. But your guides are saying, hey, we've got this. Enjoy the peace, and if anything, just let things be, let things happen now, let things flow. All right, it's like they've got this, and everything's going to be okay. So it's time for you to just enjoy the energy of peace that they're sending your way. I hope that helps.
That's so awesome. And then Corey then says, "I'm loving this." Thank you so much. If you are loving it, do us a favor and please share. Let everybody you know about this. We were formerly on the Paranormal Warehouse Network, but they're having some issues right now, so we are doing everything on our main page, which is Magical and Spirit Jewelry. Kind of rebuilding an audience as we're going through this. We've gone from usually, about 2,500 to about 5,000 viewers a show. And now we're at like 200, 300 people a show. So we'd really appreciate you guys getting the word out there and just letting people know where we are, what we're doing. We do appreciate that. Thank you in advance. I'm going to bring this one up here really quickly from Michele. She says, "Hi, please. I lost my friend Dan. Do you have any messages from him or pull a card? Thank you." Michele, what I want to do with you is wait until the end of the show. We're going to be doing our Ghost Box portion of the show. And I'd like to try to bring through a message from him directly in his own voice if we can. I've seen your message pop up a few times, and I felt like I really want to wait until the end of the show and try to see if his voice will come through the Ghost Box. So if that's okay with you, we'll go ahead and do that.
So just when Chris brings out the box, just put your question in there again, and we'll pull it up.
Most definitely. All right. So we have Diana again. It says, "Could you tell me what my spirit guide's name is or guardian card?" I get a Joseph. one of two guides that you have. Joseph is actually the lead guide.
I'm not getting anything on that one. I'm getting a Joseph.
Nothing?
I'm not sure though. I'm getting a Serena, but I'm not sure.
Well, Joseph for sure, possibly Serena as well.
Serena possibly, and it would be two. But I am picking up on a female energy, and I'm thinking that the name that they're trying to tell me right now that I'm seeing and hearing in my mind's eye is Serena.
Interesting.
So
there you go, Diana.
I'm pretty sure because I keep hearing it.
Awesome.
In my mind's eye, like I keep hearing that name and seeing that name. So
we have Michele Timmons says, "Can I get a card?"
absolutely, Michele.
She actually said, "Can I get a card?" But I'm going to assume you meant get.
Absolutely, Michele Timmons. Here we go. All right, Michele, let's see what the message is for you. All right, you two get the energy of the air guardian, which is around you, which is pulling you, which is guiding you right now, and asking you, divinely asking you to shift your perception. Look at things from a different point of view. Accept the way things are, the way people are acting with you, the situation you're in right now. Accept it because it's happening for a reason and you're being asked to shift your perception. Look at it from a different point of view and you'll understand the current situation or the challenge that you're with, you know, just what it is that you're going through or that you will be going through. So, but definitely you're gonna have to take that into account and really shift your perception of the current situation. I hope that helps.
Absolutely. Kimberly, once again, I would love to bring David through for you on the ghost box. At the end of the show tonight, we will turn up the ghost box and see if we can get you in on that one.
Absolutely.
Our friend Kate in Interrante says, "Hi guys, may I have a card to see if moving my mom to a nursing home is a good idea? Thanks." Yeah, we'll pull a card, but I'm going to tell you this, Kate, right now. This is an absolute yes and no because I just saw a bunch of scenarios play out in front of me. If you choose the correct one, it's going to be a decent experience, but you have to do your due diligence. You have to really research these places, talk to people, because I'm sensing a kind of a nightmare scenario in there as well. So I really need you guys to make sure that you're really intently researching these places, because yeah, I see like two paths, and one is okay. It's not great. It's okay, but the other one, I don't like how it feels. And I gotta tell you right now, please be careful. Just be careful. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it, okay? Just please don't do it.
Should we pull the card on it?
Yeah, go ahead and pull a card from it.
Okay, trust your intuition. You get the Sky Father. It's all about trust. He was saying, if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Go with your intuition. Trust in the unknown, but really let your intuition guide you. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it.
Do not do it. If it doesn't feel good, if any of you have that sinking feeling, walk away. Go somewhere else. Please trust me on that one, okay? Let's see. Corey, who was so nice earlier and said she loves this, she says, "I feel I have a connection with my grandmother yesterday. Is this accurate?" Yes. I felt that. I felt a very strong wave that came over. Very emotional, if I'm not right, Corey. I feel a very emotional attachment with that.
I'm gonna put this up. This is funny. Look. When I first saw you, Chris, I thought you cut your hair and I almost had a heart attack.
The green screen in the back is weird in that, guys. I don't know. I've tried a bunch of times to change it, but it's like it's either this or this. I can't.
Penny says, "No, Chris cut his hair."
Penny, I did not cut my hair. Everything's okay.
His hair's right here.
All is good with the world. It's still here. Trust me.
Still very long. It's longer than mine.
Oh, look at this. This is nice. Circle K says, "I feel like you've cheered me up and cheered me up quite a bit. I needed that." That's awesome. We're so glad. That's what we're here for. Give you the answers that you need. CC Garcia says, "Hello, Dee and Chris. You're very important." Dee is very important. She's bolded. Chris is just Chris. Yeah.
Well, it's D, of course.
Look at that. Like everything is bold except for me. And Chris. She says, "I just moved to this place. Going to be okay." So she's wondering where she moved, is that going to be okay?
I just moved to this place. Gonna be I get a positive feeling.
Okay, you're going to have some weird vibes in the beginning, though. I want to tell you that. You're going to have some weird, uncomfortable vibes. I don't know if that's just lingering energy or what's going on with that, but you know what? Sage. If you can sage, I just feel like clear out the junk that might have been around there before.
Clear out the old energy from there.
Because it's not you, and it's nothing.
I feel like you're gonna bring good luck. You're gonna have good luck there, where where you're at in your new place. It's gonna be good. Good luck for you, but it will only be good luck if you clear out the old energy. So sage the new place. Sage it, okay?
And she said, yes, she is talking about you, so we won't be answering any more of Cece Garcia's.
Yes, I will answer all your questions, ma'am.
Nothing more
all
from
of your
Cece. See how that is. All right.
All of your questions, Cece. I will make sure we answer them all the time.
I might just ignore those. Hetty Sturman says, will my health get better, especially with my legs? Hetty, you have an uphill battle, and I'm going to tell you that. I'd love to come on here and just, tell you, yeah, everything's fine, perfect, it's going to be great. This is going to be a massive struggle. And now this is a struggle that's not just been in this lifetime, but this is several lifetimes you've dealt with this. The health issues have been, it's interesting because if I look at your past lives, they've hit you in so many different ways. Like one is a very physical, overwhelming, like this lifetime. Another is a very mental hit that you take. Another is another spiritual hit that you take. And the thing that I'm concerned about, just on a spiritual level and the life lesson sort of thing that's happening with all this is the reason that we experience these things again is because we didn't learn the lesson the last time, right? So what I would do, and it's easy for me to sit here and say because I'm not in the physical pain that you are, okay? If you can kind of take a step back at some point and just ask, what am I missing? Not why me, oh God, please help me. Stop and say, what am I missing? What do I need to learn? What should I take from this? What can I do with this life lesson? Because I think that that's the step to evolution. I think that not only in this lifetime is it going to help you, but I think it's going to help you in your future lifetimes as well. And you do have more. You got more coming. So from my mouth to, God's
ears. It's like
ears
that saying, instead of saying, why is this happening to me? You have to think of it as, what is this trying to teach me? So you can pick up that lesson. And once you pick up that lesson, then you learn that, you internalize it, you can move forward. But things will continue happening until we internalize the lesson that we're supposed to learn.
Exactly. Let me grab this one from Brian Russell. I just saw it pop up here. Hi, Dee and Chris. May I get a spirit guidance reading, please?
Absolutely.
So, let's go with that.
Yes.
All right, see if we can give you some guidance where you're heading, where you need to go, all that kind of fun stuff.
Ooh. Shield Maiden was pulled, and she represents that it's time to make plans and focus. What does this mean? It means it's time for you to set your intentions, clear intentions, make a clear plan, take action, and move forward and manifest. Focus on the outcome, which means don't just put your intentions out there, sit back and wait for it to happen. No, you put your intentions out there and you take action and you do what needs to be done in order for this final goal to be accomplished. And I feel like it's time right now. So it's time. Make plans and focus. Get it done. I think you know exactly what this means.
I think so too. I want to read this. I want to read this follow-up from Corey Lynn really quickly about her grandma. She says, my grandmother said she would come back to me as a bird. She passed with her head on a pillow with a black cat, Chickadee. Chickadees surrounded her room in our home after her passing. Wow. It's been 9 years, but I am dog alert to chickadees. Is this relevant? Yes. That is always going to be her trying to communicate with you. She's chosen her way. She's chosen her totem. She's chosen the way of communication with you. So please, anytime you see anything like that or even feel that, that's her.
Acknowledge it.
Yeah. Very important. Okay, all right, I am. Thank you, Chris. You're welcome. And thank you for mentioning me in there as well. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Brian.
Cece, you can ask your question whenever.
She said, thank you, Dee. I saw it in there. All right, Misty Diaz says, could you tell me what turned my TV on at 4 a.m. on my birthday and what they were wanting to tell me? Thank you. I get grandfather.
I was going to say, this is a family member.
Yeah, I get grandfather. And just to let you know that they're with you, they're thinking about you, and they're still affecting, remember, electronics, they're affecting things in your life.
Definitely
they're helping you
grandparent.
in this life.
Mm-hmm.
I get a grandfather with that.
Yeah, and it's funny, he said that I was going to say grandparent, family, but he said, so yeah, we're on the same page there. That's definitely what it was.
Cece says, LOL, sorry for making you feel left out, Chris.
Chris, and she bolded your name.
Thank you for including me, Cece, and that I appreciate that. I felt like I really wasn't part of the show anymore, so I want to thank you for that.
You're so dramatic.
Guys, we actually own a jewelry company. I don't know if you knew that or not, but check this out.
Hi, welcome to Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. I'm Dee Garcia.
I'm Chris Moon.
We're both practitioners and the owners of the world's only magically charged, handcrafted crystal jewelry.
Make sure to join us this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for one of our amazing pop-up sales. You won't be disappointed. Just click the link below and you'll be able to like our page and follow us. We'll see you there.
See you there.
And we're back. Hi guys. So yes, as you learned, that is our jewelry company, Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. Do us a favor right now. I want you to go like Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry on Facebook. That's MAGICK, Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. And what we do is we have 3 pop-up sales every weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Central, 8:30 Eastern. Come hang out with us, meet your crystal family. We have crystals, we have jewelry, we have witchy things, we have spells, we have anything that you possibly imagine, but most importantly, we have a really, really good time. So come join us, turn on the alerts, come find us, and bring your friends, and I promise you will have an amazing night and meet the coolest people you've ever known. Believe me, believe me, believe me.
It's true. It is true.
And look, Judy right there, she says, they have beautiful jewelry. So right there, boom.
Yay.
Yay. All right, so I'm going to read this one from Teresa Shreffler. Hi, Dee and Moonie. Would you contact my husband, Bob? Tell him to visit me later and let me know he's with me. I can't feel him. Teresa, once again, at the very end of the show, the last 15 minutes, we're going to turn on the ghost box, and hopefully we can actually let you have a conversation with him, or at least a quick message back and forth. And hopefully he will come through and communicate with you. That would be awesome. All right, I've got Maria Christine says, my aunt was recently diagnosed with stage 4 brain cancer and recently had surgery to have it removed. What do you guys feel about this? Is she going to be okay?
I don't feel good about it. I don't. I got a real sinking feeling.
Yeah, I got a tightening in my throat and it got real tight in my chest, which is usually not a good indication of positive.
Spend as much time as you can.
Yeah.
But I'm you know, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, you know, but as he was reading that, I you know, and it could be for many reasons, Maria. It could be I don't get a good feeling because maybe it's just gonna be such a tremendous battle for her, and maybe that's what I'm seeing. It's gonna be a tremendous battle, but
I don't see her time here long.
this isn't. It's.
But you know what this is? As horrible as that sounds, that just means take advantage of the time that you have right now. Say the things you need to say. Have those conversations. Give those hugs. Give those kisses. Do what you need to do, because this is just letting you know life is precious, time is short, and you really need to take advantage of that. Now, I would not talk about it in any conversations you have with her. Try to keep the conversation everywhere but there, okay? Talk about all the good times, talk about the memories. And one thing that does is that helps them with their transition. It gives them a very open bridge to transition when the time comes, and it actually makes it easier for the living to make some acceptances when they're treating it that way. So that's the best advice that I can give. But we don't want to lie to you. We don't want to try to give you false hope in this one, and I don't feel very good.
Yeah,
about
it's gonna be a battle. So, you know, love you.
Yes, love you, love you, love you. All right, I've got Trinity Hunt says, may I get a card pulled, please? I need help. What my next step is, what I need to hear. So that's definitely fortune. Definitely fortune on that one. See if we can get Trinity some messages. Guys, please share the feed. We really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
feathers in my coffee. Ooh. All right. So be very careful in making your next decision, what your next step is, and you know what you're talking about, because I did pull a dagger card, which represents conflict. Conflict is waiting. Conflict and danger are in the way. So be very careful in taking your next step. Really think it through. Really don't rush into anything. Okay, because I feel like there's some conflict waiting for you, but now let's see the outcome of that. You know, I don't want to just leave you hanging and say, oh, there's conflict, that's it. What's the outcome of that? Well, okay. I got 2 cards that aren't very good. So you need to really pull up that strength from within. Yeah. There is conflict waiting for you, danger, you know, that every next step you really think it through, really take your time in making it, and don't be reckless, because the second card that I pulled was darkness. Darkness looms on the horizon, meaning something terrible, a loss of some kind could be coming. I'm not sure if this is a loss of a family member or if this is a loss of like
I get relationship. Something about a friendship or relationship.
There's some loss coming. The conflict could be a backstab also, so be careful of who you trust. But there is definitely, with that conflict, darkness that comes after. I don't get this being health, but I feel a loss of some sort. And like Chris says, I feel like it's more a relationship type thing. So be careful who you trust. Once you are past this conflict, dark time that's going to feel like a challenge, it's going to end fast, okay? So you're going to go through it, it's going to happen, you're going to face it, and it's a quick recovery, and you're going to be better for it afterwards, and there's going to come some celebration. It's like the healing is going to come quickly. So at least you know you have that to look forward to.
Yeah, I know that all sounds bad, but I mean, like you said, it's going to be a quick celebration, which I sense new good energy coming in for you that's almost going to band-aid the rest of it. So yeah, it should be good. Let's see here. I have another one. This one is from Ellianna. I love that name. Ellianna Julie. Ellianna Julie. Ah. May I have a reading tonight? Yes, ma'am, you can. We're going to do a card for you.
Great energy around you, really good energy around you. The talisman is the one that was pulled for you, which represents success. This tells me that you were destined to succeed. So really focus all your thoughts and energy into what it is that you want to do and accomplish, because you will do it. Not only will you just get it done, but you will succeed, excel in these things, career-wise and whatnot. I feel like money's not going to be an issue with you once you get all this going, because you are destined for success. I hope that helps.
That is so awesome. I saw one that really jumped out. I'll read it too. If you can please have a card to help me with any advice, because Jackie just lost her job trying to move in and out of court, worried about money, road test tomorrow, just a lot. So she's trying to find out if everything's going to be okay. And somebody mentioned retrograde is wacky. Yes, retrograde has been insane. It's not just you guys, we're experiencing it too. We just try to manifest it away. On our side, we say, okay, you saw. We try to let it all go. But trust me, we've been feeling the energies too.
All right, Jackie. Okay, so you've got good people around you. So you says you lost your job trying to move in and out of court, worried about money, road system. You're not going to face these things alone, and you're going to have people that you can lean on. You got the Golem card, which tells me that a close friend or somebody that's close to you is going to act on your behalf. You're going to have someone who's going to help you get through this and shift the the outcome in your favor. If that makes any sense. And then, Mystic Circle, abilities being enhanced, abilities to manifest and abilities to focus on positive and manifest good things coming into your life are going to be enhanced. So I feel like just keep the faith, keep pushing, keep working towards your goals, and it's going to happen. Plus, you're going to have somebody there with you that's going to help guide you through this, and I hope that helps.
That is so awesome. Really quickly, Mary Schaefer says, hi guys, so happy to see you. Mwah. Good to see you, Mary. I hope you can join us tomorrow night as well. Come back at the same time tomorrow night. Important one that I saw pop up that I want to go back to. Sorry guys, it hit me and I was like, I gotta bring this up because it was a good validation on a reading. If I can find where it went, here we go. Donna Stokes. The initials JB, this is for the reading. The initials JB was my niece's boyfriend's ex. Her boyfriend's initials are JS. The other initials sound familiar. Thank you guys for the ones watching. These guys are spot on. So I'm glad.
So we said JB and then I said S,
Yes.
remember JS, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, thanks for that validation.
We appreciate that. Thank you, Donna. Really appreciate that. Let's see. We've got Michele Thomas. Do I have something that follows me, Spirit? I need another opinion than my own card, please. Michele, I'm going to tell you right now, you have more than one that follows you. I see 3 that follow you. It's interesting because one is family, but the other 2 are stragglers, and I don't know how they got attached.
Tag-alongs almost, right?
Yeah, and it's interesting because I see these 2 coming into your life in maybe your late teens, early 20s. And they've been with you since. I don't know if it was a location that brought them to you and they just stayed with you, or just they liked your energy. I can't say for sure, but yeah, they've definitely been with you for a long time. One thing I do want to let you know is that none of them will do you any harm, but sometimes it can be very draining, and it can also be very distracting, and it can be very unsettling because of some of the things you're experiencing. But I want to let you know, at no point are you in any danger on any level.
No, you're not in danger. So, card for her. All right, trust in the unknown, trust in your guides, trust in your intuition. You get the Sky Father, which tells me, yes, you do have a guide, you do have some spirits following you. One is a guide that he picked up on, but the other 2, they're tag-alongs. But you know what? You're not in danger, and trust in that familiar feeling that you have, that your own intuition that's it's being called upon or activated by your guide that's with you. So I hope that helps.
Yes, most definitely. Judy Regini, our sweet friend, the beautiful Judy Regini, I want to state that, says, please pull a card for health.
Absolutely.
We can definitely do that for you now. Okay. 5 on this one. You're getting more than one card, Judy, by the way.
Yeah. You're going to have to get a second opinion on something. I'm not sure what this is, but you definitely are going to have to get a second opinion on this. It's going to be okay, but there's definitely something there. My vibe, right? It's like something that's either misdiagnosed or like she's going to be okay, but there's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, the main card, which tells me this is how I know you're going to be okay, is the Green Man card. So you've got the forces of nature favor you. You're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. You know, the emotions are going to be at their peak, up and down. But all in all, you're going to be all right. Just it says beware. You know, the beware means in the place where it's at tells me that you are going to need a second opinion so that things don't get missed. Let me know if any of that makes sense at all to you.
I think it does.
What was that vibe you were picking up?
Yeah, I something's been weighing on you, and I don't know exactly what it is, but it's I feel you're keeping it close to the vest, like you're kind of, you know what's going on, and you're not letting anybody else know. Let your friends help you. Let me tell you, let your soul circle help you. Let your family help you, because I feel like this is something that can be dealt with by a group of people, especially people who deal in manifestation and magic. So let's work together on this. I'm going to bring someone up for Stephen Frazier. Said, could you tell me how many spirits are around me?
I got 5.
See, I only picked up 2. So you saw more than I did, because I only saw 2 in the shadow.
Really?
So 5 total. Yeah.
I picked up 5 immediately as he was reading that 5. There's definitely 5 around you. Some is family. One's a female. That's a family member. Younger. One that's been around you for a long time. 2 of them that have been around you for a long time, which are probably the 2 that you picked up on. Mm-hmm. And I can't identify the other 2, but I know that there's 5, and I see the 5. I see 5. One that really sticks out very strongly to me is a female energy. She's younger. I also get a male energy, an older male. That's one of the other two that I couldn't identify. But definitely there's two that have been with you. They've been with you for a very long time since you were younger, and I think those are the two you're picking up, which are more like guides type.
Yeah, that's what I was getting, was the guides.
Yeah, and I'm picking up the guides and the other spirits too. Now there's I identified one female, one male, older male, younger female, and I don't. Gosh, if it comes to me, Stephen, I'll let you know. But there's that fifth one that I can't quite put my finger on, but I know that it's there. Hope that helps.
Really quickly from Judy, she says, thank you so very much. It does help. Love you. We love you too. Of course. And yeah, if there's anything we can do, just let us know. I've got this one from Mary Schaefer. Says, might be late, but if there's time, my brother's best friend Larry just passed the other day. I somewhat remember him being a big bro, is having time. Is there a message from Larry to help? I would like to save that one until the very end of the show for the Ghost Box.
Well, we should probably get started.
We're getting pretty close to that one. So about 5 minutes, we're going to jump in and start doing the Ghost Box. So hang in there. We're going to start on that one. And I'd love to get a message directly from him. Let's do at least one more reading here. Okay, so we've got Nancy Pagan says, hi guys, can I please get a card? Thank you.
All right, yes ma'am. Nancy, let's check what it is, Nancy. What is the message for you, Nancy? Let's see. One more shuffle. And then we pick the card. All right. Move in a new direction. Traveler energy. Your guides are telling you that it's time for you to shift your energy, shift your focus, and shift your purpose in a different direction. Move in a new direction. Make some changes. Cut some cords that you need to cut. People and situations out of your life. Embrace the changes, but definitely with as much positive energy as you can put into it, move in a new direction. It's needed, and it's going to be much better for you this way.
That's awesome. Cool beans. All right, so we're going to jump into the Ghost Box portion of the show, which has affectionately become known as Box Talk. We're going to jump in here. We're going to be using Sarah's box. This is Frank's box, and this is actually number 41. Y'all can see. Okay,
there it is.
And I'm going to keep it down here because our mic is down here. So I'm going to try to keep it close to the microphone
so y'all can hear it.
But what we need from you, okay, so we need you guys to give us your real name.
First and last name.
The real name of the person that you're trying to contact, first and last. And the relationship that you have with them. And then what we'll go ahead and do is we need to get a specific, from you, we need to get a specific question or a specific comment that you want to make to them. Because we're literally dealing with billions of energies that are like floating around right now. We want to make sure we get the correct energy for you in this setting, okay? So we're going to turn this on. I'm going to try to keep up. Dee's going to try to keep up. And we'll see if we can get as many people in here as we possibly can. If for some reason you're on Facebook and you're on the Psychic and Paranormal Events with Chris Moon page, please make sure that you get your name in there because you show up to us as Facebook user and we don't know who you are. So we want to make sure that we get that right. So
in your comment that you leave for us right now, it should say, for example, something like, hi, I'm Dee Garcia. I'd like to contact my father, Oscar Garcia. Dad, was that you I felt last night? Or were you trying to contact me last night? Just a specific question like that with your first and last name and the person you're trying to contact, their first and last name and the relationship.
Okay, so here we go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Technician's assist. Technician, what's your name? Technician, what's your name? Thank you so much. Well, we got 3. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and try to do a session. We've got several people from around the world that are with us tonight. We'd like to bring through their energies to you and have you bring spirit energy into us. They're listening. Okay, thank you so much. So we're ready to go. Who's our first for tonight? I've got Judy Regini. And I was trying to, she's wondering if there's any messages from her father, Henry Shields. He passed in 1982. Henry Shields, are you there? They're looking. Oh, he's there. Hi. He's with the female. You're gonna make it out. He said you're gonna make it out. I don't know what that means. You're going to make it out.
Interesting.
Thank you for coming through. We appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and move on to somebody else. Okay, I have Pam Janney. Okay, trying to get a hold of her sister Naomi Gomet. Gomet. Got it. Are you at peace? Naomi, are you? I am. Yep, I am.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you for coming through. We're gonna go and move on. Thank you. We're moving on to the next. I've got Tammy Komadowski. Hello. I'm trying to get a hold of Keegan, her son Keegan. Is there something you want to say to her? Is there anything you'd like to say? I heard you, but I couldn't make it out. Keegan, is there anything you want to say? Okay, I know what I'm here for. I know what I'm here for. I'm fine.
Wow.
Thank you so much for coming through. We appreciate it. Thank you. We're moving on to somebody else here. I've got Steven Schaffenberg. Yeah, he's trying to get hold of Marty Schaffenberg, his dad. Marty, you there? I hear you. Any messages? Any messages? You'll be fine. He said, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Wow.
Oh. He said this was kind. This was kind.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming through. We appreciate it. We're going to move on to our next. Thank you, sir.
Well, right here, they're trying to get a hold of Michael Dwayne, but I don't know who is.
We're going to have to move on.
Facebook user, tell us your name as well in there, so I can.
Okay, we're going to move on to the next. Okay, I've got Mary Schaefer. Mary Schaefer. Mary Schaefer. No connection. Sorry. We'll try to come back quickly. Okay, I got a Stephanie Esparza. Yeah. Trying to get a hold of her nephew, Victor.
Victor Anaya?
Me. Have you been trying to contact her? Yes. Yes.
Do you have a message?
He said be careful. I heard be careful. He's trying to tell you to be careful. She already knows. He's with a lot of people. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate it. We're going to move on to our next.
I guess that was Lauren Lucy Jameson, that one. Because on Facebook
I'm not sure. Oops. Thank you. All right, moving on to the next.
Let's see.
Yes,
Yeah.
I hear you. Thank you.
Lauren Jameson.
Okay, we've got Lori Jameson. Yep. Michael Dwayne, any messages for his son Brandon? Does Michael Dwayne have a message for his son Brandon? Nothing there. No. Sorry. Nothing that time. We'll move on to the next for now. Okay. Moving on to the next. We got Jolene Zellers. Trying to get a hold of Connie. No. Yes, hello. Any messages? I'm here.
Oh.
Don't live too fast. Very clear. Don't live too fast. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next. Okay, I'm trying to keep everything in control. Thank you. Okay, I've got Ronnie Moman.
No. Diana Moman.
Diana Moman Parrott. Diana. Yes. Trying to get a hold of Ronnie Moman. Ronnie, are you there? He's here. She wants to know if you're proud of her. Every time, I heard every time. She loves you. He said, "This is wild." That's what he goes, "This is wild." Thank you so much for coming through. Moving on to the next. Who else do we have?
Michele Maraschiello Sobczyk.
Hello. Hello.
She's
I'm trying to get a hold of
Dan Windsor.
Dan Windsor. Dan, are you there? I'm here. Hello, Dan. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Any messages from him? Dan, do you have anything to say? Any messages, Dan? I have the insight. He said, "I have the insight."
Oh, wow.
Wow. Thank you so much for coming through. Appreciate that.
Let's see.
Who else I hear you. Okay, I've got Teresa Shreffler. Shreffler. Trying to get hold of Bob Shreffler. Me.
Oh, wow.
She needs to feel you.
She misses you, sir.
It's me. Feeling. He said feeling. I miss her. See, before I can even say it, I miss her.
Wow.
Yeah, please try to reach out to her the best way that you can. That's all I do is try. That's what he said. That's
He's
all I
been
do
trying
is
to
try.
reach out to you.
Yes, absolutely. Wow, thank you so much. Let's go do this one. Kristin Renee Sanders, looking for Price Dale. Is it Fugate? Fugati? Price. Do you have a message for your daughter? Is it Selena?
Selena.
Any messages for Selena? Anything you'd like to say to Selena? You're a miracle, Andrew. You're a miracle. I love you. Yep. Okay, moving on to the next. I've got John Wilson. Trying to get a hold of the parents, Johnny and Colleen Wilson. That's me. That's your father. They were murdered in 2012 in their home. Just want to know if they crossed over okay. Did you guys cross over okay? Oh, recently.
Oh.
She misses you. And then he said it was clean. I think like it was a quick transfer. He already knows.
Oh.
With God.
With God. They've gone over.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and do one more here. I've got Chanel Fletcher. Okay. She's trying to reach out to her dad who recently passed. Is he there? Hello. She wishes that she was with you at the end. Yes. He knows. Thank you so much. Do you want to do one more? Let's do one more. Last one, okay. I've got Rita Stokes. Trying to get a hold of Lisa Crosby Bacon. I'm good. I'm here. Need to know if Lisa has a message for her about who was involved in her murder and homicide. She's trying to get them to open the case again. I know others were there. Can you please try?
Lisa, can you give us a clue?
Yeah, I can. Lisa, go ahead and say anything you can help us with. Who was there? I'm gonna be quiet and let her talk. Lisa, can you give us the name of who was there? To bring some peace on this side? Did you get that? I had two names. Not home.
Who?
There was 2 names that came through. Read it. Go back and listen to the recording. Isolate the voices because you're going to know her coming through. Yes. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate it. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody who came through tonight. I want to thank the Lord, Archangel Michael, Ascended Masters, Hecate, all things positive in the universe, the technicians, everyone who's helped, and thank you for this gift. Sending love to all of you. Thank you. Goodbye. Yes, goodbye. You hear what they said at the end? Chris, too.
Rita, I don't know if you'd be able to, but you might want to contact us to get a private reading with the box to see if we can, do a private session with you. And Chris does charge for the private readings, but I feel like it's important to get some names coming through. I don't know. I just feel like we would need more time with you to sit and quietly do a session and see what would come through.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Hey, again, remember tomorrow night we have our pop-up jewelry sale. Would love to have you all come and join us, whether it be our veterans or some new people come in and hang out with us. We have a really good time. It's going to start at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, right here on Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. If you haven't already done it, make sure to turn on the notifications and like the page, Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry on Facebook. And we're going to hang out with you and have a good time.
Absolutely. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. Don't be late tomorrow night for Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. You guys are going to love it. It's going to be a lot of fun. But that's all we've got for y'all tonight. Join us again next week and join us tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. Love y'all. Smile and remember to make someone else smile too. Bye, guys.
Bye.